taking a closer look at the disappearance of 42-year-old wife and mother from Richmond Hill. Police say that she was last seen leaving her home over a week ago, and no one has heard from her since.
Right there, that is a car. You can just see the trunk and the windows and the shape of it. It's on its wheels.
You might call them scuba sleuths.
Their new hobby went from cleaning up waterways to solving mysteries. And what a great public service.
Jeremy Sides and Adam Brown travel the country searching for closure in cold cases.
Amazing. The gift of closure to grieving families is absolutely priceless.
Today we're back near Savannah, Georgia to continue the search for the missing woman, Demetria Watson. Now, we've done a lot of searches for her, a lot of ponds, a lot of rivers, but we keep finding new spots. There's a lot of water. Today we're on the north side, close to the South Carolina side of Savannah, checking out the Savannah River. And we got a small search boat today. We're gonna be checking this stretch. We've searched a lot for her, and we haven't found anything yet.
This video shows the last known whereabouts of Demetria Watson pulling out of her driveway. On the morning of November 28th, it was just a typical day for the Watson family.
I got up to get dressed for work, and my plan was to go first and then head into the job. My wife was still in the bed sleeping, so I didn't notice anything about it. She was in the bed sleeping.
But when he arrived at work that morning, his son Marquise called him and said he received an alarming text message from his mom.
Well, she sent me a text and was like, "I love you," out of nowhere, and then I knew like something was off. So like that's when I let my dad know.
That same message sent to her husband and a few other family members. That would be the last time anyone would hear from Demetria Watson again.
Now, we've done a lot of searching for her over the years. She went missing back in 2022. The problem with this area is there's so much water to cover. We are going to be doing our best to search everything. This is a weird story because basically, you know, it was a normal day, normal morning. She was seen later on their Ring doorbell leaving, vanished with their vehicle, and has not been seen since. And the weird part is that she sent a text to some of her family saying, "I love you." And to me, that is very suspicious. It almost seems more like self-harm, like maybe she went somewhere and, you know, unalived herself, which is, it seems very out of character. But as a search team, we go around, we have to think about these different possibilities. The other possibility is that maybe she was kidnapped, or, you know, it was something foul play, and then they took her phone and texted her family to cover up. We don't know. Nobody knows, but the family's been searching for answers. We've been doing everything we can, trying to search for her and give them some answers, at least cover bodies of water, because if a vehicle's missing, it's got to be in the woods or the water. So today we're going to be checking the Savannah River, the stretch that goes, it goes pretty far down Savannah, and we haven't searched this area yet, but we searched a couple spots, but really haven't checked it well, so we're checking it again. All right, so we just got on the boat, checking this boat ramp starting off. It's 30 feet right here off this boat ramp.
I thought it would be.
Yeah, it is pretty deep. There's a lot of junk back over there. We're doing all the construction and bridge building. But this is tide controlled water, so I mean, a vehicle could be either way. So you got the brake.
Giant ship.
This thing is massive, man.
It's massive, and I bet you that's technically a baby.
Yeah, that's probably the small one.
Yeah. Wonder what kind of goodies they got on there. Cars, electronics. I don't know.
Yeah, we're just now getting into downtown. Past this bridge, pretty much. I don't really know how many actual spots there are a car could go in, but it's kind of one of those things you don't know unless you just scan.
Yeah.
But it's like 50 feet. It's gonna be challenging because it's like 50 feet all up through here, so those boats can come through. Which tells me they probably dredge up and down this, so it's gonna be even more tough to find a vehicle. And then 50 feet's pretty dang deep, man.
You never know what you might even find floating out here.
Yeah.
The water's so nasty.
So it's pretty dangerous conditions. Like, hopefully if we find a car, it's in like a lot shallower area. But we're just gonna scan through downtown, and There's more boat ramps way farther down. So we're gonna go check it out. There's a ferry coming through right now. Georgia Queen, I think it says. All right, we've been making our way through downtown. We're almost through the main like touristy section, which is not likely to find a car, in my opinion. There's the fireboat right here. Savannah Fire.
Drop the front down, all that stuff.
That would be sweet, something like that. But you don't want to be towing that across the country.
I'm assuming the trailer that goes on is a beast.
Probably a big trailer. Dude, it's got like 300 motors on it or something. 200s.
It's got that crane on the side.
Yeah, the crane would be cool. I am seeing some stuff. I mean, you can see the pillars from the dock over there going up and down the stretch, but
Yeah, we got like a chain of even a grate that goes over the console that keeps everything locked up.
oh, nice. Yeah, there's like some structures and things, but like there's something right there, but that's not a vehicle. It's gonna be very unlikely, even though there's tons of cars here. It's just so touristy. We're really just checking this just for the sake of going through and checking it off the list. But also on that side, it's a lot less touristy, and there seems like more spots. So we'll probably check over there on the way back. There's a good bit of people walking around though. It's a nice town. I've never been to this part of Savannah.
The water? The watery part?
Yeah. We just went over something that at first glance looked kind of like a truck, which is not what we're looking for, but we're kind of looking for any vehicles right next to this boat. I'm sure it's not a vehicle. It might just be like a giant block or a weight or something. But we're gonna go over it one more time.
Yeah, so this right here, that's
Is that what we were looking
well, that's all the underside of this boat.
Oh, that's the boat, right?
Yeah.
That's what we were looking at.
So that's what we saw.
I don't know if it's a vehicle. It might just be like a big...
It just looks like a block of something, to be honest. Yeah. Now look, that right there doesn't look like a vehicle. Yeah, it looks like something. I don't know. Yeah, it looks like a container. There's a bunch of tires. Yeah, I was gonna say, man, that'd be a vehicle right
It'd be
here.
a
That'd
weird spot.
Really weird.
But it kind of almost looks like a truck bed. It's really wakey out here. There's a bunch of tires and all sorts of junk you can see though.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think it's a car. That's why you gotta go over things multiple times.
I definitely don't think it's a camera.
No. But that's kind of what we're looking for. It's things like that stand out. More often than not, especially in an area like this, it's gonna be some sort of weight or cinder block or something like that. Something floating over here. I don't know what it is.
Looks like
A pair of pants cover?
yeah, it's a plastic bag.
Oh, trash bag.
Yeah.
Well, you never know.
Probably should have grabbed it.
I was a little far away from it. Well, pretty much we scanned down this section. This is island section where there's roads and stuff. I think we're gonna kind of go back up and just clear spots that look suspect. But I didn't see anything over here. It's mostly industrial and doesn't really make sense. But we cleared that side. We'll clear this way on the way back and then hit some more boat ramps. What do you say?
Yep.
There's something else floating over here. It kind of looks like a baby seat. Car seat, is that what it is? There's a lot of junk and trash over this side.
That's spooky though. Nothing in that car seat.
I think people fish over here or something. I don't know.
Back it up.
This, dude, look at all the things on that rock. All right, we're checking. We're doing a little bit of boat ramp hopping now at this point because a lot of the other ramps around Savannah aren't right next to each other. But this one looks like really sketchy. It's right off the main road, and there's not a lot of eyes out here. You could definitely put a car in. I don't know if it's deep enough. It looks pretty shallow. I'm just gonna scan it really quick, and then we're gonna put the boat back on if we don't see anything. Jeremy's not even gonna get on. I'm just gonna hop in because we only have today to search, and we want to cover as much ground as possible. So let's put the boat in real quick and check it out. I mean, that looks like you could launch a car right there, man. This ain't gonna take long though, I just gotta search right in here. Yeah, this definitely looks like a much more secluded, sketchier little cove. I mean, there's not many eyes really, not many houses. I mean, there's houses over there, but you could get away with dumping something. Let's see how deep it is. 6 feet. Not very deep. Well, 6 feet. I mean, that's still deep enough. Is it low tide right now or high?
Either way, we can scan it and mark it off on the map.
Yeah. Seven feet. This is right off the boat ramp though, it's a little hole. 6 feet. And there's some drag marks. Looks clear right now though. This section I'm curious about because it's kind of like a launching spot, it looks like. 6 feet. Five feet. Not looking good. There's something big sunk right there, but I don't know what that is. Well, I didn't see anything. I'll scan past it one more time, but I think it's clear. Yeah, I didn't see anything. Alright, we're checking this next spot really quick. Same thing, just jumping in. Looks really shallow though around here. Alright, right off the bat it is 9 feet, it's deeper. $11 feet. Oh, that might be a car. There is something right there that makes me think of a vehicle. Yeah, that's a car, dude. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna go park the truck, I guess.
Yeah, I moved the trucks and they couldn't get me at the boat ramp.
Alright.
Or the dock.
Alright. Alright, so we got a vehicle right here. So right there, that is a car. I'm going to go over it a few different times and get a couple different angles, but you can just see the trunk and the windows and the shape of it. It's on its wheels. It's only 13 feet though, right off the boat ramp. Alright, yeah, 100%.
100% a vehicle, huh? Interesting.
Right off the boat ramp. On its wheels. It's a car.
Huh.
Not this one though, I didn't see anything here.
It didn't come off this boat ramp, it came off the one we put in.
It definitely came right up the boat ramp.
It's busy.
And it's so big. That's what's weird is, but a lot of people don't have nice sonars and they're not scanning right up the boat ramps. So it's either really fresh or it's just somehow people have never scanned and missed
Well, there's no reason for people to scan right here. This is like,
it's
this is a place to play.
17 feet, yeah. There's like
really
a beach right here, people
Yeah.
swimming. But we're pretty close to where, we're in an area.
Could she have came here?
She could have.
I mean, could she have came here and actually drove into the water that everybody's seeing? That's crazy.
I mean, it's pretty busy, but it's possible. Somebody did.
Yeah. But it's also not closed at night, so it could be just another stolen car. I'm playing devil's advocate.
Yeah, I mean, chances are it's not in our experience, but the fact that I haven't found any around Savannah since we've been searching for her, this is the first one.
Yeah.
And we've checked like, 4 or 5 boat ramps already today? Nothing. This one's closer to her house. All right. Should be. Yeah, that's definitely a vehicle, dude. Should be like right. Hold on. I'd go ahead and drop it down. We're on it, right?
I got it.
You got it?
Back up.
All right, so we got the car marked right here up the boat ramp. I don't think. Where's my bag? I don't think they know about this one, or if they do, I don't know why they left it here, but the sand is built up next to it, tells me it's been here a while. I'm gonna dive down and check it. So we're looking for a gray Toyota Corolla. PXK something is the license plate. I'll have it right here on the screen, but I'll know if it's PX or PKX, PXK. So I'm gonna jump in real quick, and it's like 88 degrees, so
that's really
pretty
warm.
nice. Yeah, warm. Only 15 feet, but.
PXK 6484. But I mean, hell, PXK, no matter what, try to bring the tag.
Yeah, this very well could be. This very well could be her car. We haven't found one before in the general area.
I don't think we found one at all to be fair.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't know if anybody has. Tidal water is kind of weird.
Yeah, coastal water is odd.
So there is going to be probably a little bit of current, but not too much right here. Luckily, we're not out in the channel. So let me jump down there and get it. I mean, there's a lot of boats here, a lot of boat traffic, which makes this even stranger how no one else has seen it. If they have, I have no idea why they left it out here.
Yeah.
That's really strange, because I'm sure Savannah has a big team, so easy to miss them not seeing, but let's get in the water.
Good enough. All right, go for it. Just follow the rope down. I'll just hold on to it.
So I make my way down into the river, and it is a horrible visibility. You never really know what conditions till you get down there, what it's going to look like. And even with my light here, you can see it is pretty terrible. It is tidal, and there's a current. So you can see a little bit, but it doesn't help also that this car has been down here a long time. This thing, when I'm telling you, this thing was covered head to toe in this growth. I couldn't even see any part of this car that wasn't green and nasty. I'm right on the left side of the vehicle, trying to make my way to find the back, see if there is a license plate. I'm having a very tough time though. Here you can see I'm looking at the tire and trying to see if there was a logo. I couldn't even tell what I was looking at. It was so bad. I could kind of feel roughly the car, but that's about it. Here you can kind of see the growth I'm talking about. This thing has been down here a long time. And it kind of makes sense that it was left here or wasn't found, because it is so covered. It doesn't even look like a car hardly on sonar. We just know that that's the right shape. But if you're just running your boat, it probably just looks like a weird rock. I don't know what. It's old. Yeah. I don't even know what it is. I couldn't even see much.
Those are aftermarkets.
There's a mirror. I don't think it's my car, dude. Look, it felt so old. The magnet come off.
What, no tag, huh?
didn't even feel like the back of a car. It was like a rusted mess. There was a mirror I was trying to grab and I started flooding. Nasty. Yeah.
I have no idea what it is.
I know it's old. No way it's our car. It's way too old.
Well, if you think about it, though,
2 years?
2 years in salt water, barnacles and stuff.
Feels like big, like tire cover, like plastic part, like it's something more off-road. That should tell you something.
Okay, just killed a.
There was like fish jumping around when I was touching stuff. I don't think it's a car. Oh, there's a crab.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kept touching things and then things would jump and move. But I think it's like, it felt like more like a, almost, I don't know, like the plastic that goes around, like the,
Don't move. You have an incredibly small crab on your face. There you go. He dropped. It's right here. That was on your face.
Oh, dude, they're all over the place.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I don't know. It felt like something more off-roady. But I was hoping the tires would have something.
No, those are just generic.
No, that'll tell us something. There should be something on there, but it's. I don't think this is our car, dude.
Well, I don't want to know for sure. Well, so what? Did you check for a tag?
I did, but yeah, it felt like there was nothing there that I felt. It was like rusty. There was. I don't think there was.
What about
I did.
emblems on the
I
trunk?
found the spot. Dude, it was so covered in growth. I couldn't even see anything or feel. There's a part number.
You want to read it off?
83.
Let's see here.
Dash.
Side view mirror.
Say it again. 83-18110.
This is a 2000 to 2007 Chevy Monte Carlo. Side view mirror.
Is that what it looks like?
I mean, I don't know what it looks
It's
like.
kind of wide. It's kind of big.
Let's see what the shape of the mirror
I think there's a reason they left this thing in there, though.
What that? That looks about the shape of that, doesn't it? Hard to say. It looks like it. The part number didn't come back to a Corolla. Damn it.
No. I found a car. It's not the right one. I'm guessing I'm kind of guessing they might know about this one because it is old, rusty, or feels like you can't even see. I mean, it's like feeling old gray, you know, just mushy.
So
mess.
is it rusty or is it just covered with saltwater stuff?
I think it's rusty too. It felt like it.
Ah, crap.
So,
well,
keep looking, but we found a car.
Okay.
We can keep searching.
We can definitely keep doing what we was doing. It seems to be working. We're just hopping boat ramps and checking them.
All right, taking out of this ramp. We're losing daylight quick, but we did find one vehicle. I was hoping we could talk to search and recovery team because I saw their truck here, but it might be them out there. I see a boat pulling another boat, it looks like. My guess is that they know about this thing, though.